This is not an exhaustive study of Miles by any stretch. It's really just to look at his performance in 2 games, one versus Clemson and another versus Northwestern. And here we go. The thing that stands out to me about Boykin is his blocking. And I don't mean that he's just going to do a good job for you on the corner or downfield on a DB. But he can turn into what is essentially another lineman here, in that he can clear guys out of the box, and that makes the offensive line's job that much easier. That's tremendous, coming off the edge here, running what appears to be a little bit of a drag route, and just clearing that linebacker. And you don't have to take him into account in your blocking scheme up front anymore. Cool little running play here. 2 guards pulling. The Nick Boyle type here. Sniffer on the end, getting the end man, and then just this can't be undersold or understated in the Ravens scheme. Having a wide receiver with this ability to clear a guy on the second level. Slightly different splits on the outside, but this is the same call, and you can see that's Boykin at the bottom. Very effective, again, at walling off that linebacker, that second level player, and taking him effectively out of the play. It occurs to me that he's going to be very useful should the Ravens get a 2-score lead in the fourth quarter. This is a wide receiver you want in the game, if nothing else for his blocking ability. If you're looking to run the ball down people's throats and salt away a lead. I think the fact that he's such an effective second level blocker really weighed heavily on the decision to draft him. When you couple that with his athletic profile, I think the Ravens thought, well, we can do something with that. You can see here that this really is an advantageous kind of look to run the football. It's 3rd and 7. And it's the same play with a new wrinkle. It's a QB follow here. And you can see just a tremendous job of just clearing this linebacker. And, as you see these 2 or 3 plays, you think to yourself, this is the sort of thing the Ravens would and will do on 3rd and 7. And he's a big part. That is, Boykin is a big part of what makes this play work. So as I watch these plays, I can't help but wonder if this will look some of this will look a little bit like the Ravens offense. Here he is on 4th and 2. What a great play call this is. You can see him kind of on this screen as a number 3 receiver. And, you can see him out here, let's say, with Marquise Brown, either one of them, either him blocking for Marquise or Andrews, the 3 of them out there. But I like the tight end in here. I like the back. So you effectively have 5 receivers to this side if you count the Y there. And this is something. Then the tight end releases. And the fake give. Big play here. Reads the end. Nice play by the quarterback. Just holds the ball just a little bit long. Everybody's frozen by the tight end going out. Good job getting on these blocks. And what I like about Boykin is he's got reliable hands. He's going to catch this football. And he's a big body. So on 4th down, or let's say 3rd and short, that's a really interesting play. But you can count on him just with that body, I think, if nothing else, to get through and pick up a 1st down with that length and that size. I like him a lot more against off coverage, against zone. He has a knack for finding soft spots in the zone, running off option. And you can see the quarterback misses him there, but he does a good job kind of bending around that DB and running to space. This is what we're talking about. Down in the red zone, again, you get a sense of his instincts against zone coverage. As soon as he sees his quarterback under duress, he finds that soft spot, which in this case is in the end zone. Watch him kind of turn, see the quarterback leave the pocket, and then he kind of observes what's in front of him and finds that soft spot. Quarterback doesn't find him, but with a quarterback that can really extend plays, this could come in handy. Just his intuition down there, or his intuition against zone in general. Something else that stands out is that he's dependable across the middle. He's not skittish about taking a hit. You You see him here extend his arms, get up and get this football. He's a reliable hands catcher. See how quickly he tucks this ball away and gets his eyes upfield. Very natural catching the football, and again, not afraid to take a hit. You can see that fairly routinely in his college film. We see a good example here of his body control and his ability to snatch the ball in the air, and you see how good his hands are here too. How easy a catcher of the football he is. That part of his game, at least here, puts you in the mind of Bolden. Just snatching the football and just real strong hands and the ability to bring it down. I'm not sure what happens with this safety here. They just kind of run right through this zone, but what we're looking at here is just his ability to go up and get this football. This is very subtle, and the play goes away from him, so we don't see too much of it. But I like how he's able to cross this guy's face. This DB bails and playing him with outside leverage here. But he has this kind of Bolden-esque quality to him, where with just subtle body leanings, his eyes and his helmet, kind of selling something vertical or selling something inside, and a very sharp cut, very sharp out of this break in this plant right there. If you allow yourself to imagine that down at the goal line, that does look like Anquan Bolden to me. Does a good job getting on top of this DB, selling vertical, and then breaking the route off to the sideline. Good hands away from his body. A nice little conversion route there. I can't tell if he gets his right foot in here at the end. He looks like he's trying to. You can't tell. Clearly he doesn't need to do that in college. But one thing I've noticed that's a little disconcerting is that he can win a route early and lose it late. And I see that a few times. I'm just really highlighting it, 2 games, and I've seen it a couple times in these 2 games. You see him win this route right off the line of scrimmage, down in the red zone. He's got him. He's got that big body here. I guess the play design is to get outside here, but I want him to cut this route immediately. You know, he's probably the one read on this. No reason. There's no reason to run that back outside and give this guy inside leverage. In any case, he continues to have a good position here to win this and score a touchdown. But he does not flatten out. He does not stack here. He keeps this route wide, and there's no reason that DB should be able to get in on that play with what he does early in the route and with just his physique. There's just no way he should allow that guy to get that inside, take that inside leverage away from him here. That should be 6 points. Similar thing here. You're going to see him win off the line of scrimmage. Really nice move there to get free. And he's trying to stay wide a little bit because of the safety in the middle of the field. I don't think he does it. You look how easy this DB, he's completely beat there. Completely beat. And watch how easily he makes up ground. Not only that, once the ball's in the air, I'm not sure he tracks this very well. He's moving away from the football instead of toward the football. Even though it's possible that it's underthrown there, it just makes this so easy. There's no, he's got to make this guy go through him if he's going to make that play. You see him get deep here on Clemson. This is against zone too, so he sort of, you see this dig coming across the middle, kind of pulls the safety away. I think he kind of lumbers off the line. You know, that safety, generally, for as fast as he tested, I don't think he's plays anywhere near that fast. But you can see he's behind the coverage, behind the secondary there. Ball's underthrown. The referees miss a pass interference. This guy gets there early. But you're looking at a guy, I'm not sure there isn't an issue with tracking the football here. I think he's got a 43.5-inch vertical. He gets about a couple 6 inches off the ground there, and I'm not sure he's timing that jump very well. Again, he gets interfered with. Guy gets there early. Not sure how much that has an effect on how high he gets off the ground here. You see the ball go right through his hands here. Arm gets kind of pulled away at the last second, and maybe that's why he misses it. But I don't think so. I don't think he's tracking this ball very well. This is great stuff here, and he's getting the football one-on-one at the goal line. And he wins. Great feet and great release off the line of scrimmage here. Really quick feet. See him pumping his arms. Fakes inside, gets the DB leaning. Real subtle hands here at the end. Goes up high, gets the football. Both feet down. That's really, really nice stuff.